Do you want to invest in Amazon, Tesla, or Apple but live in India? Today I will show you exactly how you can trade US stocks and invest in US stocks legally and safely, step by step, even if you have never traded them before. So let's get started. So here's the deal. US stocks offer access to some of the world's biggest companies and growth opportunities that just aren't available in India. Plus, over a long term, the US market has historically outperformed Nifty, and trading US stocks is also a way to diversify your portfolio and earn in dollars. So, now, first things first, trading US stocks from India is completely legal, but there are some rules. Under the LRS scheme, an Indian resident can send up to $250,000 abroad. So that means about 3 crore, 2.7 crores to 3 crores per year. And you must use authorized channels like banks or registered brokers. Do not try shady platforms because you can get in trouble with the RBI. So, next, you will need a broker that lets Indians trade US stocks. And here are your main options. First of all, I will go over the Indian platforms, then I will go over the international platforms, and I will recommend the best one for you. So, for the Indian platforms that offer US stock trading are Vested and IndMoney. All right. So, those are the two that offer US stocks. And the international brokerages that offer US stocks are Interactive Brokers and TD Ameritrade. All right. So these two. And if I wanted to recommend which is the best one, I'd say Interactive Brokers. All right. So let me just show you all three of them. So this is IndMoney, and this is, I think, the most simplest one so far. All you have to do is have a bank account from HDFC, or I think like there was a few other, and from there you can just transfer your money and it will be converted to US dollars and you can trade the market immediately, and you can buy pretty much every stock that is available on the platform. I mean the US market, except some Bitcoin ETFs and etc. But you can buy any US stocks you want because this offers nearly every listed stock. Now the next one, this is vested. It is good, but there the pros of this one is that you get more customizability in like your portfolios. Like you can see on the screen right now, you can like create baskets of stocks, and that will help you with the short-term trading, like the swing trading that you do in India, for example. And you get a lot more, let's say, risk management metrics, such as you get your Sharpe ratio and all of that good stuff, because that is not offered in the IndMoney, because IndMoney offers you to trade from both Indian markets and US markets, but it's not very advanced. It's just like more convenient if you want to just transfer your money quickly here and there. Now the best one, but also the most complicated one, is Interactive Brokers. Now listen, this one is like really complicated. It's not really for beginners, but if you have ever even traded Indian stocks or used platform like Zerodha, you will be comfortable because the UI is a lot, I would say, because this offers so many features, like you won't believe that this platform is available for retailers. And the best part, even after offering all of those features, this has the most cheapest brokerage in all the platforms I've said so far. So out of every platform, this has the cheapest brokerages. So if I show you the commissions, and if I go to global markets, these are the pricings. You can see you can't also, first of all, you cannot trade futures and options with income from India. All right. So if you want to trade FNO, I'm sorry, you cannot. I mean, you can if you like someone from outside pays your international bank account and from there you transfer money. But from an Indian bank account, if you transfer money, you cannot trade future and options. Sorry, you can only trade stocks, ETFs. That's all. So these are the prices, and I recommend like Interactive Brokers. And I'm not sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored. You can check the description. Um, I'm just saying it because it's good and I use it myself. Most Indians start with vested or IndMoney because they are easy to use and you don't need to open a US bank account. The downside is that it has slightly higher fees compared to international brokers and very less features. So if you want features and more less fees, I would suggest go for international brokers. But if you want to be convenient, just use some Indian brokerage or something. Now, let's talk about the main part. The main part is how do you get deposits, because it's not like you can just UPI or something. So to deposit, every platform has different requirements, but generally all you have to do is wire transfer your money and wait 1 or 2 days, and the money should be credited to your account in dollars. So, and now I will tell you the basic steps on how to open an interactive broker's account. So first of all, you need to sign up. You need your PAN, you need your Aadhaar card, and your bank account. Some brokers even require your passport, but most don't, and this one doesn't either. Then you need to complete your KYC, upload your documents, and wait for approval. Then you need to fund your account. You can transfer money from your bank, either from online or in branch. Usually, brokers accept INR and they will just convert it to USD for you. Then you need to pick the stock you would like to buy. So you can trade US stocks like Apple, Tesla, and ETFs. So for example, if you want to buy NASDAQ, and NASDAQ is an index, but it offers some ETFs as well. So the name of the ETF is QQQQ, and this is the one. And if you see, in the last 5 years, this ETF has gone from about 280 to all the way $600 per ETF. And yes, another thing, you don't need to buy the entire ETF. It offers fractional trading. Unlike India, you don't need to buy a full share. You can buy like half a share or 0.1 shares, like that. All right. So it's like really good, and the liquidity is really well. It's better than India. In many ways, the US market is better than India. And just an important fact, US stock tradings come with fees and taxes. The brokerage fees I've already told you. Then there is the currency conversion fees. Like it's a small spread when converting INR to USD. It's not too much if you use interactive brokers. And the taxes, let's talk about the taxes. Dividends from US stocks are taxed at 25% in the US, but India gives you credit under the double taxation avoidance agreement. So you will only be taxed once, and that too in the US, not India. The short term capital gains will be taxed as per your tax slab, whatever your tax slab is. And for long term, there will be 20% tax with indexation. Now, I will give you some pro tips to maximize your US stock trading. So, you need to start small and understand the process. You don't need to buy an entire ETF just to think how to buy a stock. Just buy like 0.1, 0.01 maybe, I don't know. And focus on ETFs if you are new, because there are really less risky than individual stocks. So I will list a few ETFs for you. So the first one is this QQQ. This is for NASDAQ, and another one is SPY. All right, and from here you can invest in the S&P market. So this one. So yeah, this one is less risky than QQQ because this one invest in the S&P, and that one invest in the Nasdaq. And similarly, there are ETFs for other indexes as well. Keep an eye on the exchange rate, by the way, because INR USD can affect your returns. And use limit orders instead of market orders to avoid unexpected prices. And let's just quickly talk about the US market hours. So the market has two phases. In the winters, the trading changes hours, and in the summers, the trading again changes hours. So right now, the market opens at 7 and closes at 2:30. All right. And the pre-market opens at, I think, 2:30. I'm not really sure. So at 2:30 p.m. IST, like the current time, the Indian time, you can start placing your orders. And of course, there will be low liquidity when in the pre-market, and best part, in the pre-market you can place your orders just like the real market, like the regular market. But in India, how the pre-market goes is you place your order and it doesn't really affect too much and it is not executed. But in the US, you place your order in the pre-market and it will be executed just like real market, of course with low liquidity. So yeah, that's basically all. So you now know how to trade US stocks from India step by step. So start small, trade smart, and don't forget, investing is a marathon, by the way, not a sprint. If you found this helpful, you can subscribe and share the video. And just good luck, because the market is really well, and this does not really go sideways like the Indian markets. And historically, it has always outperformed Nifty, and you get to invest in the top quality stocks like Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and example like all of these. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.